Dolphins, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I am the coach. That's Marley Bets. And we're joined by No Caps Bets himself, Mr. Plus. Let's go ahead and get into our first game, the 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Clock game going down on Wildcard Sunday, and that's between the Miami Dolphins, who are 9-8 on the year, taking on the Buffalo Bills, who are 13-3 on the year. This line did open up in favor of Buffalo minus 10.5. Right now, that line's at 13.5. But as a consensus, we were able to find a line at a 13, so we're going to rock with a 13. The total did open up at 44. Right now, that line's at 43.5. Get to these notes real quick for this first matchup on Wildcard Sunday. Miami Dolphins 1-5 straight up in the last 6 games, 1-8 straight up in the last 9 games against Buffalo. The overseas 6 out of the last 7 on the road. 0-6 straight up in the last 6 games when playing on the road against Buffalo. 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 games when playing against the AFC conference opponent. 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 games when playing against the AFC East division opponent. 2-5 straight up in the last 7 games when playing in the month of January. Actual factual for the Buffalo Bills, 7-0 straight up in the last 7 games. The overs hit 11 out of the last 16 games against Miami. 11-1 straight up in the last 12 games at the crib. 6-0 straight up in the last 6 games when playing at the crib against Miami. The unders hit 7 out of the last 10 games against the AFC conference opponent. And they are 2-4 against the spread when playing on a Sunday in the last 6 games. Major injury reports right now. Teddy Bridgewater, he's questionable with a hand injury. Armstead, he's questionable right now with a knee injury as well as the tackle position. Running back Moister, he is questionable. Man, this Miami team is just banged up. Cedric Wilson, 4-point game. Cedric Wilson, he is questionable as well with an undisclosed injury. Tua is out. We already know that. Tackle Urchenberg, he is questionable as well. And Skylar Thompson is expected to start once again. For the Buffalo Bills, shout out to Damar Hamlin, man. May you rest up and get back on the field. That is the only Jordan Poyer, he's questionable for this game. And Jordan Phillips, defensive tackle, he's probable for this game. Miami, last time we saw Miami, they beat the Jets 11-6. And last time we seen Buffalo, they won 35-23 against the New England Patriots and stuck a fork in the Bill Belichick's playoffs hopes. With that being said, we kind of still up there, but I got to come back to Marley. Lamar to start off. Marley, Josh Allen, we won money on him. We watched him play college ball more than once. What's your play for the Bills and the Dolphins?
Yes, sir. I'm going to double back down on my boy Josh Allen. I'm actually going to look for the first half though. It's at -7. I think a touchdown is more than grateful for us to be giving us that, because Miami just, at the end of the day, they have no quarterback. We're down to third string. I know my boy Plus was on the third string quarterbacks. He said he likes what they've been doing, but Skyler put up 11 points. Well, 9 points, because the safety, I don't even know how they got that safety. It cost me my 3.5, pissed me off. But anyway, that's another story there. But they're not going to be able to move this ball much against this Bills defense without a quarterback. Yes, they have weapons on the outside with Hill and Waddle, but the quarterback position, the most important position on the field, you got a rookie that can't really read NFL defenses yet. He's not even used to the speed of the game quite just yet. So I think 7 is a gift. I'm going to take the Bills minus the 7. I expect Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs to come out the gates roaring, especially like they did for Damar Allen. Like you said, shout out. Hope he makes a full recovery on his end. That was some scary ass shit to see, especially when you got kids playing football. Definitely fucking scary. So I hope he makes a full recovery. However, But yeah, give me first half, as my boy Coach say. I'm trying to get in and get out. Buffalo at the crib. The stadium is gonna be roaring. Y'all already know I'm big on energy. These crystals around my neck. That stadium is gonna fucking feed Buffalo from the beginning, if at any point of the game. And I think Josh Allen and the boys gonna come ready to play. And just this Dolphin team doesn't, like I said, without the quarterback, they just don't stand a chance without Tua and Teddy. So give me the Bills. Give me the -7 on the first half. I just feel like it's so good. And the books are begging you to take the Dolphins plus the 7 because they put it at 100. So to me, that just says like, please take the Dolphins plus 100 and lose your money, please. They're trying to bait you in with that plus 100. So give me that.
Yeah, they like, can y'all jump on this for me?
I lean under on the total as well because I don't think Miami's going to be able to score more than like 2 touchdowns at the max, and I don't give them that. I think maybe 10 points. You know what I'm saying? So I lean under as well.
All right. Well, Marley likes the Marley likes the first half Bills -7. Plus, what's the play? What you got for this one?
Well, for starters, I got to say, yeah, I'm loving Marley's pick. That's definitely jumping on my card this weekend. The first half, I love that. And I do love third stringers, but just not this one. I forgot about him. There's been some impressive third stringers, but this is not one of them. That's not what I was talking about when I was talking about him. Now, if we had Teddy Bridgewater as an underdog, that's different. Now, I know you guys know about Teddy Bridgewater as a dog now.
I like Teddy. That's
different. Yeah, in the dog spot, he's that guy for the last few years.
But unfortunately, Teddy plus 13, I might take Teddy. I don't think he can win it. Right? He can cover 13 probably.
But yeah, we're talking about Skyler. Nobody knew who he was 3 weeks ago. I think he was working at Kroger's or something like that. I'm not sure where he was until 3 weeks ago. So it's going to be the Buffalo Bills. Hey?
I think he's Kansas State, from Kansas State.
Kansas State. There you go. He's a Big 12 guy. Hey, Coach.
We listening to it.
Skyler Thompson, Kansas State.
Who?
Skyler Thompson. Ain't from Kansas State?
Yeah.
K-State.
K-State.
They didn't really do shit.
I'm locked in on this book, Gonzaga. My bad, dog. I was locked in.
But I see why everybody would want to go Miami Dolphins. The last couple times these guys met this season, you got to remember, I think it was week 3, Josh Allen's trying to drive down the field, runs out of time, can't spike the ball down. They win that game by a field goal if they just get a spike. Miami steals one in the hottest-ass game of the year, basically. It was like a heat stroke. People were dying on the bench in the fourth quarter. Probably shouldn't have used that term, maybe too soon. The next time they play, it was in the winter now. Now it's cold as ever. Everybody's saying Tua can't win in the cold. And then they end up losing 32-29. They made that awfully close with Buffalo as a 7-point favorite. I think the Buffalo Bills completely remember who these Dolphins are. And they're not worried about who's the quarterback. If it was Tua, if it was Teddy, if it was Skyler, they want to do some damage. They want to make a name for themselves in the playoffs. They got robbed. Well, they didn't get robbed, but they had an amazing finale against the Kansas City Chiefs the year before. It's time for them to make their name in the playoffs. And what else do they need but a chip on their shoulder? You got DeMar Hamlin, just like how you said, Marley, that place is going to be rocking. They've got a reason to play. They're already a Super Bowl team. Now they got a guy to win it for. I'm staying away. Like, I want no parts of playing an underdog on this one. Give me the Bills 13, 14, 15, 17. This is going to be like a 40-7 score by the end of it. Bills all day, no long talking. Dolphins are 1-4 as an away underdog against the spread. Coach, you said it. They got so many injuries. You just named off. I'm pretty sure you said the Water Boy's out. So yeah. I'm gonna go with the
Bills. All right, plus likes the Bills -13, man. I'm taking these Bills -13, man. These Dolphins, stick a fork in it. coach. I don't. Let me not say that as a fellow coach, because it just make it seem like I'm hating. But it's time to stick a fork in it. You and your little witty jokes. Man, we might get a big play. But after seeing what I saw against the Jets this past weekend, throwing a quarterback in there at that moment, nah, dog. And the Bills, they do got somebody to play for. They got something to play for. And the NFL's already talking about it. Chiefs, Bills game will be playing Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Could this be could this be the Patriots back when 9/11 happened for the Bills story? They got some, entertainment. I don't know. But I definitely see them going all out for this one, trying to end it soon so they can rest some guys in that fourth quarter. I like the Bills minus 13 as well, man.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.